BlackDoor, and films such as Hola Mpinji, Losing Lerato, what an incredible film, and Love, Sex, and 30 Candles. In music, she has collaborations alongside artists like Motlasi and also Ali K as well. So we've got her on the line as our special guest this morning. Gabisile, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me and happy Women's Day to you.
Yes, and it's so because we literally pulled you out of church, and we're so grateful that you were able to join us. Oh, yay!
Yes.
Now let's go straight into it. Which era in your life does this song take you to? Because now we're gonna focus on the music side of your career, because you wear so many hats.
Okay, which song have you decided to go with first?
So we have I must just check with our producer, and then I will let you know, but it's two of your latest ones at the moment.
So I've got Yami Alade, and then I've also got Fali Ipupa. So I'm such a Pan African. I mean, I've got all these. Um, my family is actually from all over Africa, you know. So, for example, my great grandfather is from Malawi,
Mm-hmm.
and my ex-husband is from Congo, and I've got my great grandmother who's from Lesotho, and I've also got my other family members from Botswana, and I've got family also in DRC. So I'm like a mixture of everything.
That's beautiful, hey? Because that's
Yeah.
pretty hard to like choose. It does that tend to be hard in order to choose
No,
which
that's why
side you
I always
go with when you are creating music? Because I mean, you come from different sides in abundance in terms of your culture. Does that
yeah.
tend to be a little bit difficult to
No, it
choose?
doesn't. I think it makes it so much more fun
Oh
because,
wow.
and that's why I always say Africa, my country, because I believe that we are one, you know? And I have all of that in me. So I never, I never think that I have to choose any side because I see Africa as a whole country and not as a continent.
So, in your Africanness, this is what drives your musical inspiration. That's really, really amazing. In your world, what three, when it comes to your music,
Yeah.
right? Do you feel that there's a specific genre that you truly focus in, or do you feel that you are more on the multifaceted side?
So I think I'm more on the multifaceted side, but I do definitely write about love. You know, I'm all about love, people loving each other, and just unity and oneness. So that's what I focus on when I think of music. The genre, I don't really. I'm like I said, I'm multifaceted when it comes to that, but it's just about love.
And I know that you delve into gospel and Afropop at the same time. Which side of your music do you feel like you connect with more?
So um, I connect with both because my writing style is all about love. So God is love. Afropop is just a kind of sound, which also talks about love as well, right? So um, I dive into all of them, but as long as I'm preaching love.
Well, let's go more into the juicy side of things. In your world, what three dishes could you enjoy for eternity, and why?
Oh my goodness, I'm such a foodie. Um, if I really had to choose like one or three dishes, right? So, um, the first one I definitely would live on pondu with ngai ngai. That's a dish from
Hold on,
DRC.
hold on, hold on. Say that again. Say that again. Hold on. And
It's
which
pondu.
side is that from? Which side
That is
of.
from DRC.
Right.
Yeah, that's from Congo. So I would live on ngai ngai, which is like a sour spinach, right? And but I know it's not spinach. It's one of these leaves. I just forgot which one it is.
So in actual sense, like kasipedi, I think is it kimutapa akitibi. So that kind
Oh
of
yeah,
sour
yeah,
spinach, yeah,
yes.
morojo rather, yeah.
Yeah, not really. Morogo is a bit different from
Okay.
gaing, but
Okay.
yeah, but it's dlala hona moo.
Okay. And then your
And then
second?
the second one, I would definitely live on rice and beans.
Oh my gosh, that is so. It's so
Yeah.
funny you say rice and beans. It's such a because I work a lot with colleagues that come from Brazil
Oh,
and also in Cuba, and their
yeah.
go-to meal, everything has got to have, especially the Cubans, everything's
Yeah.
got to have beans and rice. So it's very
Yes.
interesting. So
Give me
where's
that.
that influence from?
That one is influenced from home.
Mm,
From home, yeah. I grew up in Pretoria,
mm-hmm.
and we grew up with beans. You can give me any type of beans. In fact, the person that introduced me to the green beans
Mm-hmm.
was my late aunt.
Right.
She used to cook them, and then she would put vinegar and a little bit of chili in it, and I still eat it like that. My kids love them as well.
Really?
Yeah, but give me any type of beans, I can live on that.
Now my sister makes a mean bean soup, so yeah, and you have it with rice as well, you know. So,
Yeah, definitely right.
and then let's go to your third dish, your go-to third dish.
My go-to third dish, anything seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hot. Seafood and hot.
Your poor stomach, spicy
Yeah,
food.
I love spicy food. In fact, don't give me any food that does not have chili. I can't eat without chili. I just need to now start eating my cornflakes with chili.
Ah.
Because I literally eat everything with chili.
What does your personality match your food choices with?
Spicy. I can be spicy when I have to.
Man, man.
I can be very spicy when I have to, but I'm also very sweet. I'm
So,
sweet. I think it depends on the kind of mood that I'm in that
and where
day.
you are, right?
Yeah, and where I am, and the energy I'm receiving from the people.
And your go-to dish in terms of cooking, when you're in the mood to cook, what's your go-to dish and why?
I know now in 2026, people call it several colors, but back then we used to call it seven colors,
Yes, that's the
and I'll
correct
stick
term.
to
You're right.
that.
Several colors
Yes,
into seven colors.
I
Yes.
know, and they lying. They mustn't bring the English here, please. It's seven colors. Yeah, give me that any day. Oh, and my grandmother makes the meanest. Yeah, she just cooks it as natural as possible, like the veggies, the pumpkin, the what is it, cabbage, um, the yeah, just all the seven colors, you know them, with chicken.
So now let's match up the food to music. As as you indulge in these dishes, what would your soundtrack be?
Oh my God, I wanted to say Malaika. Nakupenda Malaika. That's the first song that came to mind, actually. That's
Oh
all it
my
would be.
gosh.
Or it would be Pelele Ngao. Oh, Dali Ungawabi. That's my song with Tati and Ali Keys. So
I like
that
that.
would be the soundtrack for my dish.
No, let's keep it like that, honestly. Let's keep it like that because I was going to say, when you listen to your music,
Yeah.
right, what
Hmm.
is the one dish that you would put your music together with? Let's say it's a listening session and we are listening to your music that you've done thus far. What
Yeah.
dish would you pair it up with? And maybe which one would you pair it up with as well?
I would definitely pair it up with the seven colors because it's
Yes.
got everything. And our song is all about love. It's homey. It's all about unity and being complete. So that's what I'd pair it with.
Man, we're gonna be delving deep into your song with Fali Babu and Yemi Alade, and
Yeah.
really, it's such a beautiful song. And we're so grateful to be able to, rock it on Channel Africa. But before we
Yeah.
go, what is next for Gabisile?
What's next for Gabisile?
Mm,
music. Currently, I am on Inimba, like you mentioned
Mm.
earlier on, so people can catch me Mondays to Fridays on Zanzi Magic. As Utogozile, Togozile is so loved by the country, and it's so humbling as well.
Mm.
And then yeah, I'm also on Moja Love. I'm fixing fake marriages. Yeah, that's channel 157 every single Saturday at 9 p.m. And of course, the repeats. Yeah, where I'm just fixing the country. People are
I
getting
love
married.
that. Yeah.
Not, yeah, should I say? No, it is illegally because they're not doing it right. So they'll,
Right.
yeah, but yeah,
And that's
that's
so
what I'm,
important. Yeah, that's so
yes.
important. But before we let you go, I would like to
Mm-hmm.
ask you this very important question. I'm sure it's a question that you've been asked so many times. The balance between your acting career as a creative, the balance between your music, and most importantly, being a mother.
Yeah. I think before I've always thought I needed to balance, but now I just be, I
Mm,
just, yeah, I just be. When God created me and He saw me fit, to be a girl, He made me a daughter so I can be a sister to my sisters and a daughter to my mother. When He gave me children, He understood that I am capable of doing it. So there's no need for me to now say, okay, fine, at this time, this is what I'm going to do. At that time, this is what I'm going to do. I think I just be because yeah, there's really nothing to balance. I just become. If I've got time, I spend it on my children. If I don't have that time, they know that I'm at work. If I don't have time for work, I'll say no, guys, I'm not available, and
mm.
I'll focus on my music or I'll focus on my friends. So whatever that I'm feeling at that moment and I can do at that moment, that's what I go with.
Oh, Gabisile, thank you so, so much for joining us on Out
Thank
and
you
About for
so
our
much.
celebs pick sounds and bites. I really, really appreciate your time.
Yes, and it is wedding season, so people must know that we are available for bookings. We're singing at weddings, bringing people together, loving people,
Yes.
and yeah, so we are available, and they can find me on my social media platforms as Gabisile T on all platforms
For bookings as well, right?
for bookings as well. Yeah.
Fantastic. Please hit her up. And man, she wears so many hats, and but she's there to make you happy, and she's available for you in abundance. Thank you so, so much. That was Gabisile Tshaba, an incredible South African actress, and of course, she's very colorful as an actress, as as a singer as well, and as a mother. And we are so happy that she was able to join us right here on Out and About.